Alright gang, so lesson 1 of our lockdown striking technique. So we're going to focus right now on hand position and stance, and we'll talk about some drilling you can do with that. Regardless of whether it's a professional fighter or a complete beginner, my advice is always that when you start doing a workout, whether it's hitting pads or shadow boxing, whatever the case may be, always start with footwork drills or just footwork rounds. What that means is you shadow box, but you don't throw punches. You focus entirely on the footwork and moving your feet. Because remember, it's your feet that will get you to the target when you're doing this stuff for real. So the first thing I'm going to look at is upper body position. I'm going to make sure that my shoulders are up, my chin is back and down. I don't want to drop my head forward like this. That's not what we mean when we say chin down, where it's popping out this way. I want to pull my head back and down, almost like a turtle going into its shell. I want to keep my shoulders up slightly. You can already see what protection it's going to offer me against shots to my chin. And then I want to make sure that my backhand is always holding the phone, okay? So when we talk about holding the phone, the idea is my palm is facing towards my face, yeah? I don't want my palm to face out that way. Nobody holds a phone like that. I'll turn my hand so it's facing towards me at all times. There's a couple of reasons for this. One, it keeps my elbows in nice and tight, so it means that I'm less exposed for body shots, but also when I go to throw my own straight punch, it's legitimately a straight punch. Whereas if my elbow's out wide, that punch will start to arc across the target. That's very, very important. If you fix that from day one, you're going to have a lot more success with your crisp technique. So let's keep that elbow rolled in, palm holding the phone. From there, my lead hand can do lots of different things. To keep it simple, we'll do a similar idea with my lead hand with my palm facing very slightly towards me, okay, just for now. We can always go palm forward, we can go hand down, we can go lead hand control, we can do lots of techniques. But right now, let's just keep the two palms facing in towards me, okay? A little bit of space between your lead hand and your head. This will obviously change if somebody was closer or if I was getting into the inside. I'd start to bring that lead hand back as I tighten everything up to attack with the shorter shots. But for now, it can be a little bit further out from me, and this is going to be my basic position right now. So I'm going to move around on my toes. I want my lead knee to point slightly forward. Don't let your knee turn in too much. We're not going to stand in a side-on boxing stance. We're going to get caught with low kicks too easily. So let's move around. When you're doing this yourself at home, you can move around for 60 seconds, just set a timer or keep an eye on your watch. And what you want to do is stay on the toes the whole time. It's not bouncing up and down. It's going to be nice light movements in and out. You can practice your push steps. You can do basic steps. You can keep it advanced or you can keep it simple, but keep this upper body position. Visualize somebody throwing shots at you. You can even start thinking about parrying shots, slipping shots, moving, but try not to throw punches for now. That will come later. Learn how to move your feet, learn how to keep on your toes and stay balanced, and everything else becomes so much easier.